As I mentioned yesterday, just really proud of our guys, the way they played, the way they fought, complimenting football in all three phases. Great team win. Looking forward to the opportunity this week against Arizona. Just some injury updates for you. Spencer Schrader, he's going to be out for the season. He suffered an ACL and MCL, so he'll be done. Just disappointed for him. He was having a hell of a season. So we'll be with them to support them through this time. And then also just the Grover Stewart and Mike Hilton. Don't have an update for you, but Mike's got the shoulder and Grover's got the biceps. So I'll have some more information as the week goes for you guys.
Thanks, Coach. Jake, you want to go ahead and start with your question?
Hey Shane, so kicker is obviously one of the most overlooked positions on the team, but just for you as a play caller and a coach, how does having a solid, reliable kicker like Spencer, how does that ease your mind and how difficult is that going to be to replace a guy like that?
Yeah, it's going to be very difficult to replace a guy like that. And when you do have a great kicker, definitely ease your mind. Obviously, the field position, taking points when you need to take points. And, he was lights out for us. Obviously, he was, AFC Special Teams Player of the Month for the NFL. So just a tremendous talent. So just in a very unfortunate situation.
Chop, go ahead.
Shane, as you like to be as creative as the next guy, as a play caller, when you have Tyler Warren, how does that open things up and how he's that chess piece that can be damn near anywhere?
Yeah, it's a great question. It opens up a lot of things, chap. I think he's able to be multiple in his role. Putting him in the backfield, lining him out wide, all the route tree, everything. He can run everything, the underneath stuff, the deep stuff. As a ball carrier, trying to find ways to do that if they fit. So. It's a very nice luxury to have because he's so talented and has so many different skill sets. So it's always fun for us as an offensive coaching staff, game planning each week and trying to find unique ways to get him involved in any aspect we can.
One quick follow-up on that. It has to be super helpful to know that that's what he did in college, and you're not trying to do something crazy with him. This is what he's capable of doing.
Yeah, for sure. I think it was great for us to see that on film, knowing that he can do all those different things that how Penn State used them. So when we got him, we knew his skill set and what he can do. And so that was, very, very helpful for sure.
Is there more?
We'll find out.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Joel.
How valuable is the catches and plays that Josh Downs made yesterday?
They're big. Downs is, like we've said since he's been here, just so crafty, route runner, creates a lot of space with the things he can do and make you miss in the open field. That 3rd and 12 there at, I think, the 23-yard line was huge, just an underneath, option route and made two guys miss and spin move. And to get the first down was huge. He had a big day yesterday and, a lot of credit to him and his work ethic and how he goes about his business. But just a tremendous talent. But yeah, you can do multiple things with him.
Kevin.
Shane, I like the sweatshirt.
It's for you. I work
Thank
for
you.
you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
If you have an extra one, just give it to me on Wednesday, please. As far as the Daniel touchdown throw to Michael, I mean, that was one of those situations where I think you were out of timeouts.
Yeah.
What did you kind of see on that play from him specifically?
Oh, it was great. Those are always communicated there with that much time on the clock, no timeouts. Obviously, got to throw it in the end zone or throw it out of bounds. Can't take a sack there. And it was great by those guys. We work scramble drill every Friday in practice. Always get a rep in 7-on-7 and get that work down in there in the red zone because obviously the field's condensed down there, and it was a great job by him getting out. And Adams was coming off the slot, and he kind of made, got some space out there. And Pittman was running a little backline in cut and broke back out the other way, working with Daniel. It was a great throw by Daniel, great job by Pitt, finding that spot. So it was a big time play.
And then with Grover, is there a concern it could be serious or any word on MRI or anything?
No, I don't. I don't have any updates for you right now. I don't. I don't think it's serious, but I can't confirm anything right now.
Okay.
James.
Shane, I was asking Daniel, can he grade Tyler's pass? And so can you, I guess, grade your play call a little bit there? Like, did you get a little too cute and then you went right back to him on a regular play? I don't know. Can you take us through just that scenario of trying the trick play, but then going back to bread and butter?
Yeah, we've had that plan for the last couple weeks, and thought there was an opportunity when we got down in there to call it the first time down in there early. Um, and credit to the Raiders, they covered it up, but I thought he did a hell of a job of throwing that ball away there because if it wasn't there, he's got to throw it away or run it, and I thought he did a good job of throwing it away on that play.
Actually, one serious follow-up. When it comes to the kicker and Spencer being out for the year, how quickly do you all have to come to a decision? Like, what does the process look like to find the next guy?
Yeah, we'll bring in a few guys here in the next 24 hours to work them out. And I know there's some names out there. Chris is working through that. So we'll get some guys in here and then we'll go from there.
We can do a couple more here. Steven.
Hey Shane, I know this isn't the reason you do it, but when you do unconventional things like have Tyler throw a pass or whatever, wildcat, whatever it is there any added benefit to the fact that defenses have to account for it,
Yeah,
in future matchups?
Yeah, for sure. I think anytime you can be multiple in your offensive scheme and give different looks, it's something, that the defense has to prepare for, whether you run it that week or not. They know you have it in there and you can pop it at any time. So it definitely adds in another element to the offense for sure.
Cool.
And last question, James.
Sharon, I know we've thrown this one at you before, but I mean, I feel like every week it's not a bad idea to run behind 56. How unique is it to have a guy who can do all of the things in the trenches, but also get him out on the edge, use him in different ways like that, and just kind of, give you that front row to the end zone?
Yeah, he's special now. It's almost like when we're game planning, he's like a skill player. It's like, hey, how can we be creative to get him out in space and run behind him and set him up so we can set JT up behind him. So there is that element to it as well, James, because he is that good. So we always try to find ways in the run game to utilize his strengths, whether that is him, out on the edge pulling or inside, because he's got all the ability in the world to do everything.
We'll do one more quick one, Jake.
Yeah, it looks like the guys did a pretty good job against Max Crosby after the first drive. Did you notice that as well? And then how did like Braden Smith stand out and the tight ends who kind of had to help the chip on that?
It was awesome. It was all hands on deck to stop him. And I thought Braden did a phenomenal job the entire game. I thought the tight ends did a great job when we were max protecting them. The tailbacks chipping. Obviously he's a game wrecker. And so that was the plan going in to try to stop him. And I thought our guys did a great job. Obviously he made a few plays there. But I thought our guys overall were just phenomenal handling them.
Thanks.
Thanks, Coach. Appreciate it.
All right, guys. We'll see you Wednesday.
Thanks, Coach.
Yep.